Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm back today with some updates on the EIDL targeted advanced grants and that massive wave of denials that went out, and some updates around the SBA portal. So share this video with everybody that you know that is inside the EIDL program, whether they're in the grant program, the loan program, the increase program, because there's a lot of great information contained inside. So let's get you all caught up. Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Edward Bilder. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another video today. I want to start, I'm going to announce some things around the grants and the loan programs for the EIDL, but I want to start by announcing that I did select a winner. I selected a winner yesterday for my 20,000 subscriber giveaway, where I'm giving away $500 to a lucky subscriber who commented in the videos. However, that person has yet to reply back to my comment that I reached out to them through YouTube. So run out and check your notifications if you're watching this video right now. I'm going to reach out to you again and again until I get a response from you. I typically like to, if you watch the channel here and you've seen my other giveaways, I typically like to try and get the person on the phone and have a little bit of a surprise that they've won the $500. But I may have just busted that element of surprise by telling you to go check your to go out and check your notifications. But I am trying to get a hold of you, so check your notifications. Look for a message from me and just reply, and we could get you guys your $500. So. And next, I want to address some things that are happening in the comments before I get into the grant updates, because there is a ton of scam happening, ton of scam happening. And actually, my face is showing up as Ask Builder with these clone scammers on other YouTubers' channels as well. Like you're finding me on Max's and Jason's channel and even Skip's channel, telling you to go out to a consulting email address. And it is a total scam. It is totally disgusting what's happening here, because they're asking you for very sensitive information. Do not ever share your sensitive information with anybody on the YouTube comments. Don't go to WhatsApp. Don't go to anywhere where they're asking you to send any sensitive information. Now, some of my viewers have reached out to me in separate comments and on my Instagram asking about these consulting individuals that I've referred, and I will never refer you to a consultant. So just stay clear of all scam that's happening inside the comments, all right? Quite disgusting. I do block them, I do delete them, and I report them as much as possible. I drop cease and desist letters on them. So just be alert of all the scammers that are happening out there, okay? Okay, everybody, I'm going to shift over to that massive wave of denials that went out on the 21st and the 22nd, where you just saw your denials show up inside your portal, and there was no indication through any letter for any reason as to why you were denied, okay? And the reason for that is they took the letter down because they wanted to apply language in it for the reevaluation process. So thank you to everybody who messaged me at 4 a.m. this morning to let me know that you did finally get your letter. I'm going to have to remember to shut my notifications off at night. But many of you reached out to me right here on the channel and on my Instagram. I guess if it was 4 a.m. and here in California, it was more like 1 a.m. So thank you to everybody who messaged me at 1 a.m. letting me know that you did receive your letter. Okay, now the new letter does indicate the reason for denial, and now has the steps for reevaluation. Now the message did change a little bit. So the previous one that I posted in all my descriptions, you're going to see it's a little bit different when it shows up inside of your new letter. Because they were sending out this email previous to this that if you were denied prior to the reevaluation process, they sent you a letter that said you could go and apply for reevaluation. So I'm going to talk about some of the changes here in the new letter for the reevaluation process. It says your request must be in writing and received in the office ASAP. Okay. It doesn't really give you any timeline for this, but just the words ASAP. And naturally that probably means because funds can run out, right? So get out there ASAP and start submitting your additional information. Contain an explanation and any significant documentation that will overcome the decline/withdrawal reason. Now the withdrawal reason showed up for that no pay list, which was then changed to the child support backlog. If you had not paid child support in like over 60 days, they could not fund you a grant. It was previously called the no pay list, which puts you on a withdrawal list for 30 days so that you could then go back in and give additional information to clear you of that no pay list. Now you can find all the steps to applying for the reevaluation process in the description of this video. So head on up to the description and copy and paste the email address and all the information that's contained up there, plus your reason for denial and any new documentation to overturn that denial decision. All right. And while you're also up in the description, you could check out my crash course I'm really excited about on AirBNB, where you could get into the game with $50 in your pocket, earning an extra $5,000 to $10,000 each and every month. And I also have a whole section on free stuff where you can grab free crypto, free sign-on bonuses, and free stocks in the description. I use Webull a lot because every month Webull gives me about $2,000 in free stocks, and all I do is I click 2 buttons and recommend Webull to my friends on Facebook. They sign up, I get free stocks, I can keep those stocks, trade those stocks, or cash those stocks in and go elsewhere. So I think Webull's a pretty great platform. 2 final general announcements. The portal appears to be working, so the SBA portal appears to be functional. However, I have not seen any significant viewer feedback indicating that their blue button has been repaired or that the multi-business glitch has been repaired where your sections are disabled, that if you're trying to upload, review, and sign your documents, that those sections are disabled and you're verifying your identity is disabled. So I have not seen any significant feedback from any of my viewers, and I know there's plenty of you out there that are stuck in these glitches, to indicate that this has been repaired by the SBA. Now, they said they took the portal down because they're trying to repair all these things. So let me know in the comments if you've seen some change in your portal today, whether you had the blue button appear and it wasn't there before, or you have some repair to your glitch that if you have multi-businesses that you can now go in and you have the ability to review and sign your documents. It's no longer disabled if you had multiple businesses, okay? Now, I want to also talk about the $5,000 supplemental grants because viewers are asking how to go out and apply for this if they've already been funded the first $1,000 and then if they've already been funded the $9,000 and they already have their full targeted advance grant, that whole $10,000 balance. The answer is, how do I get the next $5,000 if I already received it and I've already applied and I didn't check that new box? The SBA will email you. I know that's the worst answer. We haven't even seen the email go out to anybody yet indicating that they could go out and apply for this if they've already received it. But the second we do get a copy of that email, we're going to share it with all of you so that you can then email them and get it. It's probably going to come up with some new email address that's like, invite to the $5,000 supplemental grant or something like this, all right? It'll probably be some email address that you have to go out and email them, okay? So they will reach out to you. Now, there is another thing that's happening. The $5,000 supplemental grant portion is showing up inside your portal without any messages that are reaching you. So check your portals regularly. Keep refreshing them. Log out, log in, clear your cache, clear all your data, and keep going back in to see if your portal has changed to have that additional $5,000 supplemental grant show up. And if it does show up, apply that way, all right? If you guys need further assistance outside my free content found right here on YouTube, you can find me pinned in the top comment for a one-on-one consultation. You can click the link in the top comment and set up a phone call with me. That's going to do it for today, folks. I wish you all the best, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.